Good evening, America. Yes, I know what some of you are thinking. And no, I'm not going to address it. Beaming across America and throughout the world, this is the 5-Minute News Hour. Good evening, America. Thank you for tuning into the 5-Minute News Hour. I'm Brian Garland. How it is. Our top story tonight. Okay, presidential candidates, if you took a huge step in gaining your party's nomination for the general election without alienating your base on national television only a few hours later, please take one step forward. Not so fast, Mr. Romney. Yesterday, Mitt Romney's senior advisor told CNN Soledad O'Brien that winning the party's nomination is like pressing a reset button or shaking an Etch-a-Sketch. Republicans fear that this means the moderate Romney will betray most of the conservative beliefs he displayed on the campaign trail on his way to the White House, while former candidate Rick Perry has his own concerns. Mainly, what happens to the little house I made once the tiny drawing TV gets shooked up too good? What about the puppies who live inside? Are they okay? Former President George W. Bush then chimed in, yeah, what happens to the family of puppies? And the kitten they keep as a family pet? Before the former Texas governors were told to go play, but for the last time to keep away from that briar bush, as they're not going to get any toys or hats they have stuck in there fetched for them anymore. They both responded, yes, Mr. Cheney, before running off a-giggling and a-playing. And now for another edition of Yeah, That's What Happens, Stupid. An Indiana woman was texting as she walked along a pier along a river that connects to Lake Michigan yesterday when she fell in because she wasn't paying attention. The woman was unharmed, and speaking to reporters after the event, she says she is embarrassed but hopes that it can raise awareness of the dangers of texting while traveling. 15 people reading the story on their smartphones today laughed at the woman and then walked into traffic and were instantly killed. And now for wild animal news. Not you. A 4-day standoff is over in Pennsylvania today. For days, Tammy Yakubik worried about the raccoon she saw stuck high in a tree with its head stuck in a clear plastic container. She contacted local news and authorities after she became worried it would starve to death if not helped. Once the Pennsylvania Game Commission arrived, they determined that the animal was probably rabid and quickly had it destroyed. Interesting. Very interesting, said a rabbit under condition of anonymity somewhere deep in the 100-acre wood. And in more Kingdom Animalia news today, guards outside the White House were cheered yesterday as a mother duck was able to get over a concrete wall, but the baby ducklings were not able to. The guards picked the ducklings up one by one and ushered them inside the fence or onto the other side of the gate, to the sound of applause from the crowd of gathered onlookers. Perfect, said the sinister Baron von Duck. Everything's going according to plan. Quack, 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 quack. What is this? Somebody spilled sports all over the newsroom. I guess I'll just have to clean it up into camera. Illinois failed in their attempt to lure Shaka Smart away from Virginia Commonwealth University, the head coach deciding to stay with the Rams yesterday and honor his contract. In other words, Illinois tried to get smart, at which point a series of doors closed in their face, like this. And then he got into a little telephone booth, fell down, and said, sorry about that, Chiefs, to the Illini. They're people, not lions. I saw a lion in Illinois once, in a zoo in Chicago. It went, True. And finally tonight, English cake company Mr. Kipling is trying an exciting new ad technique, giving away over 130,000 cakes across the United Kingdom from now until April 1st. The 5-Minute News Hour has investigated, but no word back yet, to see if free cake dispensers at bus stops is actually British slang for something filthy. For all of me here at the 5-Minute News Hour, I'd like to thank you again for tuning in, America and the world. Have a good night and a great night. Now a cowboy.